Thank you for joining me. This video is going to be a short explanation of where this channel will be going. As you know, it's called Victorian Life, and I will now be switching to history content. I've had a good go at practicing. As you can see, I've made, I think it's 30 odd videos on various subjects, from Too Good to Go bags, hobbycraft. There's one of the sea, when we went to the seaside. There's all sorts. And thank you so much to everybody for persevering with me and watching as I have practiced to get ready for what I would like to deliver, which is content based on history, the subject I'm most passionate about. Unfortunately as well, my father passed away a few weeks ago, and although we had been estranged for a number of years, I would like to dedicate some of the videos in his memory, and those will be on Sherlock Holmes. He passed on his passion to me for the great detective, so I will be hopefully making longer videos, but also some shorts as well on YouTube. So here we are. We're going to be, when my technical advisor returns from university, aka my eldest child Kai, I will be putting all these videos in a separate section of the channel, so they're always there should you have a desire to watch a video on Too Good to Go or any of the old videos. They will still be there, but I'm going to be starting again. This video is a way of drawing a close to this section of the channel. But I also wanted to take the opportunity to have a look at some little bags that I bought from a charity shop a couple of months ago now, but I hadn't had a chance to have a look with one thing and another. So if you are lucky, you will have quite a large charity shop near you that has lots of things that are donated to it, and some of them are too small to sell individually, or they might feel that, for example, jewellery, it isn't good enough to sell in its own right, but it's still good for crafting. It might be little boxes that are pretty. So running alongside my research history career, I also am developing a line in key rings, bookmarks and notebooks, and this is called Koala Loves Their Keyring. This is based on principles of reusing and repurposing jewellery and notebooks, all the composing parts of the product, to the point where eventually my aim is to get to 100% recycle, reuse. So I was very lucky that when I went to St Michael's in Hereford, I was able to purchase 3 bags. They're only £1 each. I don't know what's in them. I haven't had a look. All I've done is open the bag simply so I'm not ripping it open on screen, but I really haven't had a look. So this is just a quick look at what hopefully you can get from a charity shop mystery bag. So we'll have a look at the smallest bag, which is this one. Hopefully I'll be able to get there. So that's just a straightforward jewellery box. Ratner's, everyone remember the Ratner's scandal where he said that his jewellery was on stage. That was the managing director, I think, of the time, the CEO of Ratner's, really said goodbye to his business when he proclaimed his own jewellery as. But anyway, so that's a Ratner's box. So that's going back some period of time. This is very pretty. Now this will be ideal. This is the kind of packaging that I'm looking to reuse for my business. It's such a shame to throw it away. It's still perfectly functioning. I could buy completely brand new, or I could reuse this box, and that's what I intend to do. So hopefully somebody's keyring will be presented in this shiny box. We've got some small bags. Again, those would be ideal. We've got a much larger bag. And then a small bag, which unfortunately has got next written on it. So I won't be able to use that, but I will redonate that. So that's bag one. Not the most exciting bag, I'm sure you will agree. Bag number two. We have... Sorry, I should show you the bag. That is quite pretty. Obviously, the elastic has gone on this hair band originally. And actually, there's no reason why you couldn't sew the elastic back up. Take some of the length out of it and reuse it. I think that's lovely. We have a brand new key ring. Tea. We have some hearts for crafting, completely unused. It says they are dimensional two-sided embellishments, black and white. If we open the packet, they're actually punched, so that's fantastic. These will be ideal for the key ring. So although these are second hand in the sense that somebody's already used them, they are being repurposed. Somebody bought them, didn't want them, rather than throw them away, they donated them to the charity shop. So a business like mine can come along and reuse and repurpose. We have a ring in the bag. I have a feeling that that is not 24 karat gold, but it's still an interesting piece. Again, I'm not sure as to whether I'll be able to reuse or repurpose that, but certainly I might give it to member, family or friend if they want it. Let me know if you want it. Or I could redonate it. But again, for £1, I think that's excellent. This is in the bag. This is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can see, there's an iridescence on this stone. This is exactly the kind of thing that Koala Loves Their Keyring is designed for. It is already for its repurpose. That is perfect. You could either have that on the end of a ribbon running through a notebook. That would be beautiful. It could be on the end of a bookmark. It could be part of a key ring. this is perfect. So this is all part of the second £1 bag. You'll see in the background there, my dog Rufus, history dog, has come to say hello to you. So you'll have to excuse him running around. There he is, just jumped on to say hello. Rufus likes to be the centre of attention. So the final bag, this is the biggest of the three. We have a small fascinator. Interesting. That's quite pretty. A comb. A fabric flower. This again, it would be perfect for repurposing, perhaps on a notebook. Lovely. Again, this bag was just £1. Got a hair clip. A lovely bobble. I think that is a camellia. Very much based on the Chanel design. That is lovely. I may well keep that. Another fabric flower. Another hair slide. I think somebody has made that for themselves. Very pretty. Small fabric flower. Not so sure about that one. A felt flower. Small blue rose on a clip. That's lovely. I think that would make an ideal embellishment on one of the notebooks. A felted trio of flowers. Rufus is here. Can you come and say hello? There he is. You saying hello? Rufus hopefully will become part of the research history business, and he'll be encouraging children to develop an interest in history as part of his role as Rufus the history dog. He actually has a little bandana that says Rufus the history dog. So the last thing in the bag, and the last thing I have to show you, is another little blue flower. So that's £3. I'm happy. There's lots of stuff there I can reuse and repurpose. The odd piece I'll keep myself. The charity is happy. They've raised £3 with stuff that possibly they might not have been able to sell on its own. The environment is happy. None of this stuff is going to waste or landfill, and I'm not buying brand new. So everybody is a winner as far as I'm concerned. That's really it for today. Thank you ever so much again. It's been surprisingly nerve-wracking again coming back to YouTube after quite a few weeks. But here is to have a glass of sparkling elderflower, because I don't drink alcohol, but I wanted to raise a toast both to 2021, which was an extremely difficult year for most of us, but here's to 2022, the future, and the next part of the year we'll be developing our business. So here's to Research Historian, and thank you again for joining us today.